Multi-split gift entry is a common question. We've had multi-split gift entry all the way since our DOS version, way back when. Many organizations don't use it, but quite a few do. To create multi-split, you can work from the same gift batch as you do for single split. In the middle of the batch, you simply add a gift, and along the way, you decide it needs to be multi-split. So here I am on the single split screen. At the top, I'm going to click on the star that says split. It will cause the same gift to appear in a multi-split screen. In this situation, we're seeing the data essentially the way it's stored in the database, where there is the header portion of the gift and then the footer or the split portion. In the header portion, we have the donor, the dollar amount, payment method, check number, and thank you letter. This one happens to be credit card related, but that's kind of beside the point. The point is that the data that is common to all splits will appear at the top. Thank you letter, for example. At the bottom, we see the data that varies per split. So we see on the left here the dollar amount, pledge, fund code, appeal code, gift type, which is hard credit, soft credit, tribute, charitable, non-charitable, ignore for stats, anonymous, gift code, and split note. All of these fields are actually stored at the split level of a gift. We don't normally show it that way. We usually show it all on one single split screen where you can't really tell the difference between the fields that are stored in the header and the ones that are stored in the split portion. But on this screen, you do see that. The idea then is you can create as many splits as you want and just keep adding them. In this case, we have one split. I'm going to say add a split, clicking over on the right here, and it will cause the screen on the lower left to display line number 2, where I can then fill in the various values. And again, every one of these can change. So you can do a multi-split gift for whatever purpose you decide. Maybe it's because the fund code was different on one than the other. You get a gift for $100, you want to split it 2 ways, then you would go ahead and do a multi-split. Or it may be that part of it is to a pledge and part is not to a pledge. Whatever the characteristic, you can create a split and you can have as many splits as you want.